my kids' favourite book is The Gruffalo. They like me reading it to them at night because of the sneaky little mouse. Who's the way he talks to the bad guys as such, so he don't obviously get eaten. About the big Gruffalo scares them all. Scares, I think it's a snake and the owl and the fox. And it's just how he manipulates them into believing that there's a Gruffalo, and then to his amazement there is one, and he scares a Gruffalo. So I think it's a great book. My kids obviously enjoy reading. They read every day. I make sure that they read, and myself, I love reading as a kid. And at the moment, I'm reading the Stephen Gerrard autobiography, which is a fantastic read. Obviously, when you get older. So yeah, as much as you can, kids read because it's very important.
My favourite book when I was younger was Harry Potter. I remember my dad first bought me the book, and I loved it, and I couldn't wait to read all of them. And really enjoyed the films since then.
My favourite book when I was little was The Tiger Came for Tea. It was probably because it's my dad's favourite book as well, and he introduced it to me when I was little, and I always just remember reading that book. Really.
Alright. My favourite book's The Hungry Caterpillar because it was about food, and I like my food.
My favourite author was Roald Dahl when I was a child, James and the Giant Peach, and also Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, my two favourite books. Used to read them over and over again and was fairly obsessed by them.
My favourite book when I was growing up was Roald Dahl, Fantastic Mr. Fox. It was funny. I think Roald Dahl was a very good writer, and he wrote about towards the kids and that, so I found it very funny when I was younger. I took it on holiday, and yeah, I read it many a time in my when I was younger, so yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
My favourite book was reading the Guinness World Records growing up. Every Christmas my parents used to give me that book, and I'd spend hours reading all the weird and wonderful facts of things that people have done throughout their lives. Some of them didn't really make sense to me, and others were pretty cool.
My favourite book was Horrid Henry, just because he was a bit of a practical joker, and then he got into a bit of trouble and had to find ways to get out of it. But he always tried to solve his issues and have a laugh at the same time, so a bit like me really.
The favourite book I like reading to my daughter is The Gruffalo. I think she likes all the different animals, she likes saying them and doing all the animal actions and exploring the deep dark woods, so yeah, that's her favourite book.